All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. Taking a look at Boston, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, Brooklyn, 3.5 games behind.
Well, for the Celtics, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Drew Holiday out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, PA, this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, no lack of confidence in Mikal Bridges. This guy believes he can make shots.
Pass to Pritchard. Tatum with it. Three-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Here's Bridges. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Bridges has got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Thomas. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Bridges. Here's Thomas from downtown. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the Celtics, another three.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from three, and you're in trouble.
And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Now here's Tatum, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Here's Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
The Nets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Schroeder. Bridges outside. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Drew Holiday. He gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Tatum against Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Holiday, Claxton with a rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Schroeder. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Now here's Schroeder. Really had his troubles in the loss to Chicago. He just couldn't find his rhythm. Clock at 6. Here's Claxton. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Right side Brown. The 3 ball.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City, fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Ray, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Edwards, that's good.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Conley's shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander off with the layup. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Gobert, and that's good.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Passes it to Gobert. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Anthony Edwards on top, and of course, Karl Anthony Towns.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
That's good from Edwards on the assist by Gobert. Edwards got 5 points so far.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Scooped up. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Giddey. Over Towns. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Towns.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
You're not going to get every shot off clean. McDaniels recognizes that and made the adjustment accordingly.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing on the board. Giddey, no good. Edwards looking it over. Back to Towns from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And able
able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Gobert. Can't hit from in close.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Towns. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The Thunder with the lead. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Conley to the left side wing. McDaniels gets to Conley. Towns for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but it looks like he was on the way down.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. The offensive rebound. Outside, Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Holmgren wide open. No good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Towns missing.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And rebounded by McDaniels.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Williams passes to Holmgren. Holmgren the screen. Dort misses. Timberwolves trail by 7. To the paint, here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Rocking him right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Williams' shot is off. Minnesota shooting just 35% to start the game. Conley for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. Over Giddey. Conley's shot is off. Oklahoma City shooting just about an even 40% to start. Holmgren the screen. Takes it off the glass. Holmgren's got 8 points. Minnesota with the ball. Trailing by 4. Here's Conley. An easy 2 points on the layup.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Outside Williams. There's the pass to Joe. Takes it from 10. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Let's go. Out to Conley. This one for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Dort. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Josh Giddey. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Wasted no time on that one. Edwards got 13.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
From about 16, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 3. A 3 from Morris. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Reed. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like the
previous play is over the field.
Get off in time.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replays look.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's Hayward. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Crafty move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You take a look at Gilgeous-Alexander, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Monte Morris. Something can be said about him.
I think these 2 guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Hayward kicks to Williams. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Williams has got 5 now.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Down low, taken away by Williams. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Edward. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Now Hayward. Reed with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
He's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Joe. Almost, but it rolls out. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Edwards drives in, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Morris. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Launches from deep. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. Conley's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Edwards against Giddey. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And Edwards drops them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Wiggins, left side. A three-pointer off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
Gobert finds Edwards. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Gordon Hayward. And that one, good.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Conley's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Conley gets the bucket.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Williams, that's good. That's 10 points for Williams.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Conley for 3. Again, Conley missing. The Thunder leading by 3. Giddey with it. Headed now by Anderson. Dort wide open. Offline with his 3. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. To the inside. Williams. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And finished off by Edwards.
You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from timeout. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Joe's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in for Kyle Anderson. Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Towns for 3. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Over in the corner, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Conley. And stolen by Giddey. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Here's Holmgren. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Not a lot of resistance
on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game,